Hello everybody. On this video session, I am going to deal a next topic of the first chapter, that is characteristics of management, which is important for the 8 marks. Let us understand what are the characteristics of management. Characteristics of management. First one, management is goal oriented process. So, here in every organization has a set of basic goals which are basic reason for its existence, that is the company's existence. So these should be simple and clearly stated. So for that reason the management is a goal oriented process. Whatever the things to be done or designed and maintained, the main purpose to design and maintain is to achieve the organizational goal. So for that reason we can say the management has a characteristics, that is it is goal oriented process. Management is all pervasive. So management is not only meant for only in the organization, but it is related to economically, socially, and politically. So, the activities involved in managing an enterprise are common to all the organization, whether economical, political, or social. So, whether it is related to, I can say, the factors which is changed in the environment, definitely that will affect on the organizations. So the management is not concerns with only related to the economy or social, it is related to the everywhere. So if the economical conditions changes in the society or in the country, so definitely that will affect on the business activities. If any social, so I can give the best example here. Suddenly the customer preferences, that is trend has been changed, so definitely that will affect on the organization activities. And political conditions, that is a ruling parties, you will be having a expectations that this party may come. Suppose the party is not came, so definitely you must adopt the rules and regulations of the new party. Okay, so for that reason the management is like all pervasive. You cannot say that it is a manager with only economical conditions or social conditions. It is everywhere. Next one, that is third one, management is multidimensional. So management is a complex, that is a broader activity. Okay, that has a three main dimensions. That is management of work. All organizations exist for the performance of some work. So here I can say a manufacturing industry, but it is based on the what they are manufacturing, what kind of the work they will be having. So on the basis of that, the some work is totally different. So if you compare with one manufacturing industry to the another manufacturing industry, the work is totally different. Next one, management of people. So the organization owner or the CEO or the board of directors, they alone cannot manage the business. So for that reason, it required the human resources or people are an organization's greatest asset. So asset in the sense that is a property for them. So for the organization, the human resources also a asset. So they will invest on the human resources, that is by giving a training and development activity you required a proper management skills. So then only you can develop the employees capability and skills. Next one, that is management of operation. No matter what the organization, it has some basic product or services to to provide in order to survive. So until survive, I can say until your organizations or the brand is there in the market, definitely you must provide the service for them in terms of producing a goods and providing a service to them. So this kind of the service and the product will be there, no, that is only known as a operation. To manage the operation for your survive in the market, you must go with a management principles and rules and regulations. So I can say here the conclusion for this point, the management is a multidimensional. It is required for the work purpose, and it is required for the people purpose, and also for the operation of the organizations. Fourth one, that is management is a continuous process. So the management is a series of continuous composite but separate functions like planning, organizing, directing, staffing, and controlling. These functions are simultaneously performed by all the managers all the time. So we can say that here the process of the management is series of continuous. So it starts from planning, it's end with the controlling. So when once you plan it in a properly, definitely you can reach to the controlling process. Okay, so for that reason the management is a continuous process. It's work, I can you can manage your work in a planning stage. Later in you can execute in the organizing, and you can directing, that is guiding the staff, and guiding, I can say, instructions must be framed at the stage of the directing function. And later you can hire the employees for the organization, that is staffing. Later you can control the activity by comparing a actual performance with the standard set in the planning process. So this much you have to do. So the management will be a continuous process forever. Fifth one, that is management is a group activity. An organization is a collection of diverse individuals with a different needs. So every member of the group has a different purpose of for the joining the organization, but as a member of the organization they work together fulfill the common goal of the organization. So here I can say the group of the people is totally will be having a different characteristics. So they will be joining on their needs and wants. Some people wants to join the organization to earn the money. Some people for the reputation purpose, that I am working in this institution or in this organization. So some people will be having a different kinds of the languages on the I can say on the area purpose. So you can call it as a state wise, they will be having an all languages. So these kinds of the diverse individuals will be mixed in the one organization, and all of them will be working for the organizational goal, that is a common goal. So once they join it in the organization, they will become a group. That group must achieve the common goal, that is organizational goal. So we can say here the management is a group activity. Next one, that is management is a dynamic function. So management is a dynamic function and has to adapt itself to the changing environment. So here if the management is properly there in the organization, so definitely you can adopt any kinds of the changes without a stuck, or you can say without thinking secondary, you can adopt that changes. So an organizations interacts with its external environment, which consists of various social, economical, and political factors. So here, if any changes from the external environment, that is external factors of the business environment, that is socially, economically, politically, so those factors which is influenced for the organization, the management is ready to adopt that changes. So the best example for this one I can give here. The best example like the social factors like suddenly changes the customer needs and wants. So definitely you have to adopt that change. Economical, suddenly changes in the financial conditions of the country. So that you can adopt. So I can give the best example here, that is demonetization. so that you can adopt without thinking secondarily. And the political factors, that is a ruling party, so somebody has made some rules and regulations uh, related to the industries and the organization, so definitely you have to adopt that changes. So I can give the best example in the regarding political, that is GST. So once BJP government, that is Modi, so who has been introduced a GST, that you have to adopt. Seventh one and the last one, that is a management is an intangible process. So management is an intangible process that cannot be seen, but it presents, can be felt in a many way that organization functions. So once the proper planning is going on till it is executed and everything has done and controlled also, so you can say that if you see the end result and you got the exact end result what you have planned, so definitely the management is, which you cannot see but you can feel. Okay, so you can feel the management by the organization functions. So this completes the characteristics of management. If you have any doubts, you can reach me by the WhatsApp. Thank you.